in medicine, when a person is dying, right? When a person is dying, the typically the heart experiences physical death first. That's the cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest occurs when the heart, as like it says, stops working. Different from a heart attack. A heart attack is when there is this is not science class. A heart attack is a case where there is reduced oxygen or blood supply to a particular part of the heart muscle. That causes the heart attack, especially in that time. But a cardiac arrest is where there is a cessation of cardiac activities. So the heart's actually in dying, in a process of dying, the heart physically dies first. But they say legally and medically, they say a person is certified dead when the brain dies. Basically, let's just put it, the brain dies first, and then the heart dies shortly after the brain, even though the heart experienced cardiac arrest that sends signals to the brain to die first, and then the heart, eventually stops working totally. But the helmet of salvation, the hope of salvation as a helmet, just shows that hope precedes faith. Hope lays the groundwork for faith. So if hope dies, faith dies. You can't say you have faith, but you don't have hope. You can have hope and not have faith. So when the hope of salvation as a helmet is to protect, so to speak, the brain. I see here that the brain symbolizes critical thinking, consciousness. Remember, I spoke about the consciousness of God. When people are in despair, like the psalmist says, "Why art thou cast down, oh my soul? Why are you disquieted?" When people are in despair, they don't have a consciousness. They don't have a consciousness of help. They don't have a consciousness that there's help or hope, something on the horizon. There's no expectation whatsoever. Their minds cannot see it. Their minds cannot fathom. There's no logical way of it. Like there's nothing around them that speaks to something happening in the direction that they want it to happen. So the brain symbolizes critical thinking and consciousness. The source of our awareness and understanding. They can't understand it. So that is how the helmet of the hope of salvation, it protects your brain, your center for consciousness and logical thinking and awareness and understanding with the hope of the salvation of God. And why is the heart the breastplate of righteousness, the breastplate of faith and love, as it said in 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 8? The heart symbolizes emotions and connections. They say, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. So because the word, if God speaks back to you, when God speaks back to you, the word will be tried. So in that time, it's going to come and affect your emotions. But faith, the spirit of faith, is that we believe and we speak, and it is with your words. So the heart, the faith protects